my beautiful co-creators, Lilou here. Well, I know that right now, there's many challenges in the world. There's people losing their job. There's people that are really scared of paying the rent. There is negative cycles, people in depression and really clearly not even able to grasp and to resurface and to think positively again. And yes, this is just a moment to, go through. This is just a storm, and yet there is a lot of techniques out there. There's a lot of materials. There's a lot of speakers that help. There's a lot of material to help you go through this time and get back in the vortex, get back into the positive, get back in the flow where things aligned, effortlessly, where there's magic and where, things work out for the best and where you are creative and expansive and connected and not irritated or not, just you're really in the flow. And we forget, and we forget what we were doing. We forget how great this was. And there is a lot of tools out there, and that's one of the reasons why I interview every day those authors, and I share them with you so that you can go back to my website or to YouTube and check out those interviews. Check out the interview with Losier on how to reset your vibe, or with Sonia Choquette, how to snap out of negativity. Read my book. I wrote a book, I Lost My Job and I Liked It, for people losing their job, or for people that want to see how the law of attraction can be applied, or for people that want to find their life purpose, their dream. And there is all those things out there. I also really love those card decks that there is, those deck of cards where you just pick up a card and there's an inspirational message. There are tools out there, and you are not alone, and this is the time when you're not feeling good that you call your friend. And you probably feel like, oh, but I don't want to bother my friend with that, but this is what friends are for, and I read and I got the feedback recently from quite a lot of people that felt down, and I know the feeling, and when I have that, I reset my vibration. I shift it one thought at a time. You get back in the vortex. You start being conscious of what you're thinking, and you shift and you watch something. And some days, there's just, it's hard, and that's what it is. But I do believe if we take action, if we do a random act of kindness, if we go out and if we just decide to take that time for ourselves to reshift that vibration, and reopen our heart. There you go. That's another one too. I just interviewed recently Ram Giri. He did a beautiful open heart meditation. That's right there, featured on my website, and it's on the internet. If you type open heart meditation, Lilou or Ram Giri, you'll find it, you'll see it. I'm right now, I have this beautiful poem that was given to me in French. It's a gratitude poem, gratitude for life, gratitude for the abundance, gratitude for the beauty, and I read that in the morning. This person recommended me to do this for a month. I just do it. I just interviewed Ram Giri on open heart. I do the open heart in the morning. I write my intention for the day on a piece of paper. I do a video blog and participate in the 100-day challenge. I call a friend, I go outside and walk. I remember to breathe. I interview someone, or I use this deck of cards and just pull out a card, or sometimes I just open randomly my book and okay, right there, I'm like, because the book is set up in little blogs, and there is like that little note is 11 again. Funny, it's 5:11. I have looked at my watch so many times only to see that there is an 11 after the hour. It was a strange feeling this time, but I love it. I feel very connected every time I see that. I feel on track, and gee, this is one of the things I always see, the number 11, and for me that's a reminder that I am on track, I'm in the flow, and it's one of the magical numbers. Anyway, I hope you're doing good, and I hope this video, you know, comes at a time where you might need a little bit of cheering, or you know, you're thinking, gee, this vortex and this feeling good feels so far away, but actually it is right now happening, and your heart is there, and the vibration is there, the flow is there. It's just a matter of connecting and decide to connect to it consciously. You can do it right now if you choose to. Much love. Mwah! See you in the vortex!